YouTube, TikTok. The people. $12:27. Not long. It starts at 12:30. We'll be going live on the Global and Super Famous TikTok and the Global and Super Famous YouTube and the Global and Super Famous Instagram, all at the same time for the people. Right. So Instagram. That's YouTube, that's TikTok, boom, boom, boom. Anyway, come on everyone, great, yes, come on everyone, right, here we go. So, still got time, 2 minutes, right. Okay. 12:28. 42 weeks in a row. In Cambridge, the gym group. Last year, the 12th of December 2025. Here. 12:29, got 45 seconds. These phones safe. These phones safe. Okay. 20 seconds. social media. Today is Monday, the 23rd of February 2026. Super T Bedford gives you the local people's choice, the famous, the gym group of Bedford. Today is my first super unique, super live, and it's going out to the global and super famous TikTok, and it's going out to the global and super famous Instagram, and it's going out to the global and super famous YouTube, all at the same time. I can't believe it. And we have to give thanks to my first sponsors, the famous Bedford Mobiles on 95 Midland Road, MK41BZ, not far from the train station. Hamid Ali's the owner. With their love, they're my first sponsor. I've got 3 mobile phones from them. This is how I'm able to go live on the 3 different medias. There's been lots of stuff behind the scenes I've had to do. Thank you very much. We're open 7 days a week. Please mention Super T, you'll get a discount. Now, my second sponsors are the famous florists in the Harper Centre. Big shouts to Chris Beagle. Chris Beagle, thank you for your support. They've been there since 1999. As he said in my video, they're my second sponsors. And my third sponsors are the famous Rubies on the High Street of Bedford. Big shouts to Malu, Tanya, your manager there. Anyway, they're my third sponsors. Check them out. They've got lovely food, lovely Caribbean and African food, lovely music. Anyway, thank you all the sponsors. And this is about my live. I've done this live 42 weeks in a row as of last year, the 12th of December, at the Cambridge, the gym group, going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12:30 to 1:30. And I'm hoping this year I'm going to do 43 weeks, then go on holiday to Dubai and India to give out my Super T Bedford caps from Amazon. Anyway, stop waffling. Hope you had a nice weekend. I can't believe it. Live on Itmos TikTok for the people. We're live on the famous YouTube for the people, and we're live on the famous Instagram for the people. Anyway, let's get going. Got that out of the way. Hope you had a good weekend and lots of blessings. Went to parties, that kind of thing. I just want to make sure that the phones are safe. I'm not gonna, they shouldn't drop because I'm not, these are not moving. So, yeah. Is that one wobbling? I'm really worried about, that one doesn't seem flat. Right. I think it's alright. Anyway, here we go. So, you know, it's all about, my life is about being fit and healthy. You know, I know I talk too much, but without being fit and healthy, you can't do anything in life. So your health has got to be a #1 priority. And if anybody's honest, greetings, the YouTube followers are really reacting to the Man United top, which is good, thank you. Yes, YouTube, I've got, this is my Super T Bedford top. At the back I've got any media. Let me see if I can, I don't think you can see it. This is the back of it. Right. Need to be safe. It's not really safe. No. Okay, let me just quickly show you. This is the back of my Super T Bedford top. Google me on any media. Anyway, that's the back of my top. Don't worry about that. Right. So, yeah, so I hope you've had a good weekend. Come to the gym group, of course. I've got 250 of the gym groups all across the country, and I was speaking to my manager yesterday. We've got some real unique things in place for businesses. We're doing the Freeway Live. Should be at the Cambridge Gym Group this Friday. And then next Monday, I should be at the Ipswich Gym Group doing my live. I've not been to them for, I suppose, a couple of weeks. But anyway, yeah, so here we go. Yes, I'm live on 3 medias. The global and super famous TikTok, the global and super famous YouTube, the global and super famous Instagram, all at once. That's because the People's Choice Bedford Mobiles are my first sponsors, my first of many sponsors, and they provided me with 3 great phones. Good cheap value, you know, they're a great company. You can get mobile phones, you can get cases, you can get your laptops fixed, you can buy laptops there, you can get cases, you get them all from Bedford Mobiles, and you just go in there and just say Super T, you'll get a discount off of anything you want. The amount of discount depends on how much you're spending, obviously. It's, as I've said in a few of my videos, it's my job to get you there into the shop. It's their job to sell you whatever you're interested in. And there you go. So, this is where we are. Yes, I've got that. I got the introduction out of the way. But yes, so social media, this is a super unique live, Freeway Live. Now this live is going out to the greetings, Jane Burton 927 for the people. She's on the Instagram for the people. There you go. Yes, so it's a very unique Freeway Live here. It's the global and super famous TikTok and the global and super famous YouTube and the global and super famous Instagram all at the same time. This is great. I've had lots of social media blessings due to yourselves, so I thank you for that. But this is, whoa. I came here on Saturday just to finalise the test. And I was a bit panicky with the social media. You know me with the social media, I was a bit panicky. I was like, whoa. But yeah, it works. And yeah, so there we go. Let's get on with the gym work. I can't believe it. It's Cambridge Gym Group this Friday provisionally, and the Ipswich Gym Group next Monday. But I mean, from your point of view, my live is about coming to the gym group. They're blessed. They've got 250 gym groups all across the country. So I did 42 weeks of it in a row last year. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Is that my friend Faith? Yeah, I don't know. I might want to say hello. I don't know. Faith, do you want to say hello? No, that's all right. That's all right, no problem. Just saw a friend of mine, Faith, a new social media friend, and just let her know what I'm doing. Never spoken to her before. She comes to the gym a lot, she trains very hard. But anyway, she knows what I do, and I was happy to tell her about it. I'm proud of it, very proud of it, super proud of it. But anyway, that's where we are. And this is the Gym Group Bedford, and they would like you to know it's just $19.99 a month for the super off-peak package. And that means you can come here, but you need to come here before 4:30 in the afternoon, otherwise the door is locked. And then you have to come back at 8 o'clock to come through the door. But on a Saturday and Sunday it is 24 hours a day, so that's fine. So, okay, I think that's the signal in that one. Right, let's just yeah, because these things right. Okay, right. Just quickly, just bear with me. There's a signal on this one. I don't know what's happening on this one. Right, okay. Okay, right. Yeah, apologies, it was signal on one of the lives. That was the Instagram live. Apologies, Instagram. I've had to restart it. And yeah, these things will happen. Doesn't matter. So here we go. Right, very hot. But there we go. Oh. Okay, so I don't know what's happening there. I'm going to start it up. Again. Just bear with me. Yeah, just lost signal on the Instagram one. I don't know what happened there, so I'm just going to restart my phone. But we're still going on live with the global and super famous TikTok and the global and super famous YouTube. I'm just rebooting up my Instagram. Something said there was probably the signal. There you go. Right. So yes, I hope you've got plans for a nice summer holiday this year. I am provisionally hoping to go to Dubai and India if I can. Might not happen, but I just want to do my birthday this year in a different country if I can. I had 5 birthdays last year on the 3rd and the 4th of October. The first birthday was here at the gym group on Friday the 3rd of October. Then the second was for the 3rd year running at the famous Chicken George Jr. On Tavistock Street in Bedford. Then the 3rd was at my first sponsors, Bedford Mobiles. They weren't my sponsors at the time, but yeah, so that was great. Then I went to Colchester for a party, for my birthday party, and then as Super T is known as the Girls' Cup of Tea in Ipswich, the 5th party was in Ipswich, and that was on the Saturday. So that was my 5, and I would like to do 43 weeks in a row, which would surpass the 42 weeks in a row I did last year, and then have my birthday as I say, in Dubai. So my friend Gavin in Dubai, and give some of my caps to some of the Amazon staff in India, because Dubai is en route to India, so they're sort of connected. So that's my plan anyway. So we'll see what happens. But I really want to, rather than the holiday, I would rather just surpass the 42 weeks. That would be I would love to do that. But there you go, we'll just see how that goes. So there we are. Right, so. Just have to reboot up the Instagram one. Really hot. It's the thing with this Man United top, it's a very maybe it's just, I don't know, it's just very hot. There you go. You have to bear that in mind. Maybe not really wear it for the gym workers. It's super hot. But there you go. What time is it? Oh, ages actually. Really hot. Yes, so what we've got is we've got a very really hot, I don't know, I mean it could be the weather's obviously getting warmer as well, but I don't know, absolutely. Yes, I hope you had a good weekend and didn't do anything I wouldn't do. But yeah, so visually this Friday's live is going to be at the Cambridge Gym Group, and the next Monday's live should be at the Ipswich Gym Group, because I should be promoting businesses in Ipswich over that weekend. My manager lives in Ipswich, we might reveal a fourth sponsor in Ipswich, but we'll just have to wait and see if that actually happens. Just have to wait and see. Hello. Yeah, so hope your weekend went well. Did Man United play over the weekend? I don't know. I didn't see you there. Does anyone know if my team Man United won over the weekend? I'm also wearing a Man United top, so I mean they're my team. I don't really know too much about the games at the moment. I used to follow them very, very hard and passionately, but sort of lost a lot of interest. I think I could only tell you probably one player, and that's the famous Bruno Fernandes. There you go. Doesn't matter. But yeah, so I think today's live has been a lot warm for some reason. I think the temperatures have gone up actually. Maybe it's to do with the outside. But then also I'm in the gym, so maybe it's the top. I don't know. I've been doing this one before. I mean, this has got to be my favourite one. It's got the Man United and it's got all the medias at the front and the back. Anyway, right. So I wanted to do some sit-ups and stuff, but none of the personal trainers, they're all working at the moment, so I would like to do some, I think it's a pelvic, I want to do a pelvic exercise, but do it properly, right? I'm not too sure, so hopefully one of the personal trainers will just give me a quick rundown on the pelvic. I'll have to wait till I see one. I had class with Dean Ware, that was last week. We had a half an hour, but we didn't do the pelvic, and I've really seen a lot of great things about the pelvic exercise. So I thought to myself, yeah, I would like to do that. But yeah, so maybe he'll show me if he's about. I would like to know about the pelvic exercise. But anyway, that's where we are. So. on to the next apparatus. It's tough.
Social media on Friday, the 12th of December 2025. I give my 100% Google and 100% TikTok award to my over 50,000 friends, well over 50,000 friends, for helping me complete 42 weeks in a row of going live on TikTok, on Instagram, every media going at the gym group.
Grab that call. Said it was suspected spam anyway, so there we go. Yeah, it's very, very tough. Right, okay, let's go to this apparatus. Okay, so we'll take Instagram first, come back, bear with me. The rower is busy, so I'll have to go back in a bit. I like the rower. It's actually my favourite sort of apparatus. Yeah, I suppose it is it's my favourite. But I'm gonna have to do the walker. So, you know, it's a very unique freeway live. Let me, let's just start it up. Freeway live. Let's start it again. I can't get on the rower. Anyway, so we'll start again. We'll say greetings to you, the global and super famous TikTok. And greetings to you, the global and super famous YouTube. Welcome. You've not been in a live for a while. Well, you indeed, the first time we're doing your lives was last week, 2 days. Anyway, and greetings to you, the global and super famous Instagram for the people. It's a very unique, super unique freeway live. I wanted to go onto the rowing machine, but I couldn't get onto it, so we'll start again here, so that's no problem. Yeah, I was getting very, very tired. Well, I was actually getting very, very hot. I think it's my top, or I don't know. But anyway, so I hope you had a good weekend. And there we go. But yeah, so in summary, for any new viewers, I did this live at one of the 250 gym groups, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12:30 to 1:30, 42 weeks in a row at the Cambridge gym group last year on the 12th of December. That's my passion of doing lives. And now, for this year, I've got my first sponsor, Bedford Mobiles on 95 Midland Road, near the train station. They've blessed me with 3 award-winning mobiles, not much cost, and that's how I'm able to go live on TikTok, YouTube and Instagram at the same time. My second sponsor is Bedford Forest, Chris Beagle at Harper Centre there, and my third sponsor is the famous Rubies on the High Street of Bedford. We did a lovely video yesterday. That'll be my first on the story today. Basically, it does lovely Caribbean food and African food as well. Great music, and the food and music is on the Sunday buffet, a Jamaican buffet. And I'm going to try and implement a saving there for my social media followers there. But that's something that I come up with my manager. My manager come up with it this morning, so I'm going to run that by them. And we want to try and give social media supporters of 50 Bedford a discount. Yes, that's what we want to do, and that's what I'm going to do my best to implement for the people. You've been very kind and loyal to watch me, tell a friend to watch me, get them onto Google and stuff. Let me give you something back. And that's what I come up with this morning with my manager. She supports it, and I'm going to do my bit to get that done for the people. It's pointless having well over 50,000 friends connected to plus 30 different media, including Google. What is Super D Bedford? Who is Super D Bedford? If you can't get a little discount for them, and that's yeah. So that's it. Anyway. Yes, it was just, I think it was, to be honest, you know, I live and die by social media, but I think because of the whole, going to be my first live on the 3 medias, and I was like, really just excited, panicking, but yeah, it's okay, it's been okay, it's not really been, I just need to make sure that my phones are safe, and I'm going to be contacting a few businesses, because there is selfie sticks out there that holds 3 phones, but because I've got a Z3 Fold, the biggest phone in the world, and I've got 2 Samsung AO 5S's, I don't know whether you can get a selfie thing that holds, there is that holds 3 phones, but will it hold the Z3 and 2 Samsung? I don't know, so we'll see. That'll be lovely, and that will mean that I can do sort of more exercises, but you know, I just have to wait and see. There you go. So greetings, Bobby Ego. You're on the global and super famous Instagram. But, yeah, it almost seems like the temperature's a bit warmer up here than it has been previously. I think it's because I'm I've got this freeway live and maybe panicking a little bit. I think it's the Man United top. That's what I think. Anyway, it's just all about my phone being safe, and it's, I would say, yes, it's safe as far as I can see. I would like to go and do some sit-ups, but it depends on what's available and what's free at the time. And the rower, my favourite, the rower. I can go over to the rower. So, who are we going to take first? Okay. So, I say with my love, I'm going to take first over to the rowing machine, the Global and Super Famous TikTok. We're going to take you over to the rowing machine first, and we'll come back for the Global and Super Famous YouTube and the Global and Super Famous Instagram in about 30 seconds. Yes, so I've got your free sponsors. Right, so with my love, Super T Bedford has a very unique super freeway line, and we do it this way. We say greetings to you, the Global and Super Famous TikTok, and greetings to you, the Global and Super Famous YouTube, and I say greetings to you, the Global and Super Famous Instagram, all at the same time. This is with the love of Bedford Mobiles, my first of many sponsors. So they blessed me with 3 phones. My second sponsor is Bedford Florist and Harper Centre, Chris Beagle. And my third, is Ruby's. On the High Street of Bedford, lovely food there on a Saturday. Buffet on a Sunday, all day, and there's lovely music there as well on a Sunday, and then Saturday there's music, Friday there's music. Watch this space. I've got some things coming up for my social media followers that give you savings. Let's announce that soon. Anyway, this is the Gym Group Bedford, by the way. Come here. It's only $19.99 a month. Cambridge is $18.99 a month, and Ipswich is $17.99 a month. I'm going to be at the Cambridge Gym Group this Friday, and the Ipswich one next Monday. right to Instagram because this is a sorry. Yes, there we go. It's a unique freeway live. So that's TikTok and YouTube. Right. So we start again. And we say greetings to you, the global and super famous TikTok, and greetings to the global and super famous Instagram, and greetings to you, the newest media to join the line, the global and super famous YouTube. You have to be here to understand it. I've got 3 phones here from my first sponsors, Bedford Mobiles, 95 Midland Road. Please go there in Bedford. Please go there. Say Super T, you'll get a discount of anything that they have in there. And yeah, I've got my mobiles there. And my second sponsors is Bedford Harper Centre Florist. Chris Beagle's there for the people. He's been there since 1999. And my third sponsor is the famous Ruby's on the Bedford High Street. You've got lovely Caribbean and African food there on a Sunday. Eat as much as you like for £19.95. And there's music there. I was there Friday and Saturday. Music, it was great. So, yeah, we're going to try and implement a saving for my followers to go to these businesses. That's what I'm going to try and arrange for today. But anyway, yeah, so in summary, for any new followers, this is the Gym Group Bedford. I go to one of the gym groups on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12:30 to 1:30. I did 42 weeks in a row of doing that pattern last year on the 12th of December 2025. That's my commitment to doing my live. And I did 7 carnivals last year, and my commitment to doing the last carnival, the London Carnival, on Sunday the 25th of August 2025 was, I thought, well, I can't do my live, so I'm doing London Carnival. I thought, no. And I made an agreement with the manager, Lorraine. I did my live 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock on that day. And then I caught the super fast train to London at 10 past 12 that I already told people I was doing. So yeah, that's what I did. And this year, my manager said I have a more unique year than last year. We've got written down about 15, 20 carnivals. And for those of you who live in Bedford, I'm going to be doing both of our famous Bedford Roof Festivals on Saturday the 18th of July and Sunday the 19th of July. So that'll be 9. And then Manchester Carnival, Wellingborough, and my manager lives in Ipswich, so the plan is we will do Brighton, Norwich, Felixstowe, that kind of thing. So, you know, we may do the 15 easy, we may struggle. I mean, it's not going to be easy, it's difficult anyway, but we may do 15, may do more, doesn't matter. I think I can, you know, provided my fit and well, I can do the 7 this end of the mat, and then get on to 15, depending on bookings, that kind of thing. But anyway, that's where we are. I think with all this extra pressure of doing this freeway live, super unique live, a little bit extra pressure on me. but I just seem to be extra hot today. I don't know if it's this top. It can't be the top. Maybe because it's the weather's getting warmer. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. But coming to the gym is not easy. That's my opinion. It's very difficult. You know, I only did the 42 weeks on the road because of the social media, the love, and I thought, you know, if I told somebody, I thought, oh no, I've got to do it. I've told so-and-so, I've told the neighbour, I've told the landlord, I've got to do it. And that super love of my social media got me to the 42 weeks in a row. So I thank you for that. You know, you blessed me and gave me the 5 birthday parties. You just given me the scope to do such things. And now when you type into my best friend Google, lots of great phrases like this cap says, this one, it's either what is Super D Bedford, I've got who is Super D Bedford, and trending of Super D Bedford, lots of phrases. But yeah, so I think that's where we are. Yeah, so provisionally I'm at the Cambridge Gym Group this Friday. I've not been there for a couple of weeks. I think hopefully my drinks bottle's going to be there. And the Ipswich Gym Group the following Monday will be great. Not been there for a while. Some Clothing Vineyard, the longest serving personal trainer there, and Rachel Smith, the manager there. She does great weights. But yeah, so that's what's going to come up over the next few days. So that'd be nice to go. I've got the ultimate subscription, so I can go to different gym groups. So yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, I mean, either way, I'll be at the gym group, Bedford. It's nice to go to some of the other gym groups. So I've got just do a little bit of IT later on, get that done, but I really want to press a saving for my supporters through these businesses that I'm sponsored by. Makes sense in my opinion. So we'll see what that only came up this morning with a meeting with my manager, so that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, this is a super unique three-way line. We've got the global and super famous TikTok to the left there, so it's greetings, and we've got the global super famous Instagram at the bottom here, greetings to you, and we've got greetings to the global and super famous YouTube to the right there. So yeah, you've got the 3 mobiles from Bedford Mobiles.
Social media on Friday, the 12th of December 2025. I give my 100% Google and 100% TikTok award to my over 50,000.
This is somebody who messaged me just about 45 minutes ago, so he knows I'm on live. So why is he calling now? I have no idea. But anyway, maybe wrong by mistake. I don't know. Yeah, maybe wrong by mistake. If you know I'm live, I can't talk. Unless you join live that way, I could do it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so come to the gym group. I've got safeguarding TikTok. Sometimes you've got to just confirm it's you, which I should do now. Go on, go through. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you've got to just match up the shapes, that kind of thing, which I've done. But yeah, so got the unique, super unique three-way live on the global and super famous TikTok, the global and super famous Instagram, and the global and super famous YouTube at the same time. And this is the gym group Bedford. Oh, very well. Great to speak, look for the people. How are you doing? Yes, quick Peter. We've got here Instagram live, we've got TikTok live, and we've got YouTube live.
Oh wow!
Are you on any of it? On your Facebook?
I'm on Instagram.
Shout out to Instagram, man. Come on, man.
Yo, hello YouTubers and Instagrammers. How you doing?
Yes. TikTok.
TikTok
Yeah. And there's YouTube if you
and
got
YouTube.
YouTube.